been the most eventful weekend I've ever experienced in my entire life. Right now we're at the train station. All the trains are delayed. We did not get on our right train or whatever because they didn't exist because the slow trains aren't working today because the wind is so bad. And part of that wind being so bad, it blew a tree onto the damn train tracks.
Pull your camera out.
Okay, so a tree's on the train tracks, so all the trains are delayed, and I'm going to let everyone else explain what a wonderful weekend.
Are we going to recap? Okay, let's just tell you what happened.
Yeah.
First, what happened first?
We've got the first. Our airport was an hour and a half away from our train station when it said it was going to be
€150 taxi.
Oh, wait. Before that, on the first train we went on, we walked in on first class, and we had to walk through 18 cars with rich people looking at us like we're idiots.
We're crazy.
Until we finally found our seat. And then we ran through the train place and taxi. That was €150 because it was an hour and a half away. But on the way there, we discovered that the flight was actually canceled due to a strike.
Because we like to strike in Barcelona.
We like to strike in Barcelona. And then, what happened then?
So we had to call Victoria's daddy, and he had to book us a hostel for one night. Well, the hostel ended up not having room for us for the rest of the weekend, so we had to go find another hostel in the scary part of town where all the sex bars are and shit like that.
Hit on my weird hookah man last night.
And then we got screamed at.
The rest of the weekend was pretty good. Until last night we wanted a hookah, and so we went to the
Fuck you up! Fuck you up!
And he took pictures of my boobies.
And he made me cry!
and he looked at me and said, "Fuck you!"
And he did this with the hookah. Suck my dick. Suck my
He
dick.
was getting him like a gun.
Yeah.
He was doing it. He said
And
Saddam
he-
Hussein and Obama. He kept repeating Saddam Hussein.
He's dead now.
Anyway, this morning we woke up bright and early to get our train ticket to go home.
Some is in a hole in the roof.
And
So we came to this train station.
You're first this morning, early this morning.
But then they don't do slow trains. It's on the train station.
Which is a really
Only to find out that then slow trains running and the twins stayed in line for an hour.
They don't have slow trains ready today.
about the
And the best part is when we were trying to get through on the little, you stick your ticket through to come up and walk through the passes. Well, we started having to realize we don't have enough money to get through all the little gates
And then
whatnot.
Katie pushed Carly into the exit.
and it almost smashed my face.
What about the black guy that yelled at me? Remember? When I was in Brian
She
Air.
was in line to get our money back for the damn flight that got canceled. It was a guy.
They started fighting behind me. It was crazy. I was crying. I'm crying. I still don't got no money. No money in my bank.
So yeah, so today
And then it gets better. So, we find out that the slow trains aren't running, so we're like, oh, okay, whatever, you know, Jessica will pick us up. No. We don't even know how we're going to get back to Palmbois. We might stay. Like, we don't
our
We ain't going to school this week.
No school. But our train's delayed because a tree on the train track.
Which means we could die in a tree accident.
No, we just think that God wants us to stay in Paris.
Let's just live.
The city of love. We need to find a boy.
Well,
Sorry,
in
Brad.
Paris, God wanted us to stay in Paris, and why couldn't Paris be more friendly to us this weekend?
Yeah, they hated us this weekend.
So that's
boot though. Oh, she lost one boot.
check out my new kicks. Because
I got my
they're
twin
Chelsea
shoes
shoes.
on.
Oh, check out my leg, bitches.
What about it?
Fucking
So this is the lovely weekend in a nutshell.
I got to drop the Cosby kids off.